Hey, this is Rob from Daily SNA, and this is for Tuesday, April 6th. What's on? All right, today's show is about the iPad that we got, and now we're going to try to manipulate all three things that get me an app. Right? So first and foremost, what happens is I get notification of something interesting through email, through whatever. Somebody says, "Hey, this is a great app." So in this case, the app was shown to me by the New York Times in the technology section by Gina Worthen, and the app is Doodle Jump, and it was for the iPhone. And now, allegedly, it's on for the iPad. So we're going to take Doodle Jump. We're going to copy that. Actually, I'm going to right-click just to see. Search in Google. Yeah, and Dave told me about it too. So the answer, Lima Sky, I think, is the company that does Doodle Jump. And that's, I think, the icon for Doodle Jump. Be warned, insanely addictive. All right, so here we have the story. We have a few screenshots to show you. It kind of looks like kind of lame, but I was assured by other people too that this is a pretty fun thing. So I am going to now say I want to see this in iTunes. So I click the button that says view in iTunes. Now iTunes will come up with Doodle Jump, B1 insanely same story, but this time I get the ability to buy an app. Since I am already signed in, it is immediately downloading the game. At $1, I'm not worried too much. $10, I would have worked a little harder for it. And it is done. So I want to go to the apps section, and to make sure that in the iPad section of the apps, iPad apps, we have Doodle Jump, and I don't see it. So now I have to go and see if they put Doodle Jump in. Here it is. So it is just an iPhone app that I got. I did not get the iPad version of it. At least I don't see that. I just see the iPhone version of it. So we will check back on that, but that would mean that I didn't get the iApp. So if I go back to the iTunes store, and I would just want to take a look at this. iPhone tested. See, I didn't look quick enough. Yeah, when I went back, I noticed that the Times article was talking about it not being ready. And then just did a search for it. Oh, spelling incorrect. And just made sure. Well, that's the only thing that's available right now, but it's also $1. So I'm going to go for it because, I already did it. So that's the first step. Now I have to put it on my iPad. Now my iPad is already connected. If you didn't have it connected, just connect it. Go into the apps just to make sure Doodle Jump is checked on the left-hand side here. We want to make sure it is checked, and you see it is checked on the games. And now I want to do, I right click and I go sync. And then I sync everything on my iPad. That will hopefully bring the app up over here where it says syncing, and it will say Doodle Jump. And we'll watch and make sure that that happens. At this point, I want to know that that's a positive reinforcement for me. Yeah, there you go, installing onto the iPad. Doodle Jump. And syncing is done. And now we got to move over to the iPad, which I will do, and I'll be right back with you. Hey, so this is my first attempt at Doodle Jump. So here we are at my gaming screen, and I have all my other games here, and I also have some photography because there's not a lot of photography stuff I do with the iPad. But here I go to Doodle Jump. Doodle Jump is loading right now. Here's my little Doodle Jump thing, and you could challenge, play, or scores and add. So let me just. Whoa. Hey, I did a little better that time. Okay, so Bob the Doodler playing your name. That's me. I can then submit my score to uh, Twitter. I'm gonna hit submit. Game over. And then let's go back and let's go to my Twitter page. Go to Twitterific. And gotta go back to DSAN, all tweets. Gonna update my tweets. And I don't see my tweet. Oh, here it is. I just got 7,267 right there. 7,267 in Doodle Jump. How cool is that, right? So you can like keep up with your doodles, and I think that's a pretty fun app. So I'll keep you informed of everywhere I play it as I go along in the day. All right, that's Daily SNA, and it's for Tuesday, April 6th, and Doodle Jump.